The views and the opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities of LFTP Productions.
What time is it? What time is it? Kick a new flavor in your ear. It's time for new flavor in your ear. New flavor in your ear. Flavor in your ear. Let's light it up.
Everybody, I am DJ Gloss along with...
It's your boy Social, man.
This is The Flavor.
Gloss. First off, yeah, walk them through. What's the flavor? You know what I'm saying? The exotic. You know what I'm saying? We only talking about that exotic from now on. Like this episode, this type of flavor right here, we talking about that real life. You gotta know a nigga that knew a nigga that knew
to get
somebody.
This it's super exclusive.
It's super exclusive, bro.
It's Banana Foster.
Banana motherfucking Foster.
And I'm gonna say it again, Banana Foster.
It kind of roll off the tongue a little bit. I like that. Banana
like
Foster.
Mufasa or something.
Like Mufasa. That shit is funny as hell. Yeah. Mufasa.
Hold on, but there's a new Lion King coming out.
I was
That's
just gonna say, is
it.
Mufasa a hoe?
No,
who's,
but you know,
who's the hero?
For Christmas, they're doing a new Lion
one.
King, but
Yeah.
it's like a...
It's about Scar.
Yes. It's gonna be good.
I think it's a lot of like, what's that? Gossip tea? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's some crazy shit going on, bro. I think we looking at the movie all wrong, bro. I think that's the good guy of the whole situation. I'm gonna tell you why too. This nigga, you know, he was really like supposed to be the king, and then they found, what's his name? Not Simba. Simba Daddy.
Mufasa.
We gonna call him Greg. That nigga Greg.
The dad is Mufasa.
The dad. No. Dad is Mufasa. Who I'm talking about? Scar, bro. Boom. So
Scar's the brother.
Scar's the real hero. Scar's the real hero. Scar was the real. He was actually supposed to be king. They found Mufasa, and they were like, "Oh, nah, this nigga gonna be king." So I think it's funny, like they're making a movie about
They're
this
really making
nigga.
a movie, and I'm
That
gonna
shit is
go
crazy.
see it.
Like it's another story about this shit.
Yeah.
How
And I
long
might
can you
wanna see
stretch
it.
out one
You
movie?
stretch them out because there's different characters.
I guess so, bro. This movie came out, I don't when 90 something.
Yeah. But everything in the 90s is coming back if you've noticed.
It was the best shit.
Like beats and people not even knowing the
Beats.
history and the origin of those beats.
Pootie Tang. We was talking about this earlier. Pootie Tang, one of the. If you haven't seen Pootie Tang, it's up there with what?
Get familiar.
What? It's up there with Django. It's up there with
What's that Eddie Murphy one? Harlem Nights.
It's up there with Harlem Nights.
What's
it's
the
up there
Wayans
with
Brothers one?
Scary Movie.
No, the other one. Drinking juice or
Don't drink
don't
your juice.
be a menace.
Don't be a menace.
It's a lot. It's up
In South Central while drinking
Yeah.
your juice in the hood.
Yeah. It was a long name. I think you got it right.
Probably. Well, all right. I've been noticing too. I've been talking like Trump lately.
I noticed.
That's a side note. I don't know why, bro. I've done it so much. I've done it so much that I'm like, wow. I say, wow, that's a lot of.
You still...
Bro, I've been really.
Hey, it's a new era.
Well, yeah, bad. I don't know. Yeah, man. Our guest today.
I'm super excited about our guest today.
Yeah, I'm hyped.
We have so much to talk about. It's gonna be a great show. I met her actually DJing in the club, and I played her song, and these girls was like, it was a twerk fest for about 3 minutes, and I was like, who is this? I need to know who this is. So let's all give it up for Ninth Ward Judy. I'm so glad you're here. What the hell, We're super excited to have you on the show. I already know it's gonna be a good show.
To be here.
Share with Judy the flavor of the
Oh, the flavor.
flavor.
In
of the
on it.
week.
You know what I'm saying? In on of.
We want to know if you ever tried this flavor.
Yeah.
Hold on, and we're gonna there's a
Because this is some really exciting. Tell me what that is. Read it off with your camera, please.
What?
Yeah.
right and
What?
Limited edition Nola Banana Foster. I never had those.
and she's
Mhm.
from
And the box looked like Mardi Gras.
right.
Exactly.
That's crazy to me.
Exactly.
It's an urban myth at this point.
At this is Bigfoot. Like
Cause
nobody
she
knows.
from there and she never had it.
Yeah, I didn't see them. But also, I don't make it a habit to smoke backwoods too. So I probably didn't look for them.
Mhm.
You're right
Somebody
about
would
that.
have had to bring them to me.
Right,
Especially,
And then y'all was sent.
right. And we're gonna get you those salted caramel backwards though. You're gonna
We heard you.
try those.
You
You do need those, but I do think that's an urban
Salted
myth.
caramel.
Mm-hmm.
I know, cause you know the internet really be making stuff up.
It does.
And you can't really tell, like, you know, back in the Gap, you can see the blood thrown on the floor. Now you looking like, did they bust his head for real?
Yeah.
So, like, the internet is good with patching stuff up, but I'm on them now. I'm
Right.
gonna let y'all know.
Yeah, bro. Ninth Ward, Judy.
9-1.
Break us down with your name. Break us down. Excuse me, by the way. Break us down with your name and let us know how you came up with it. What was your inspiration behind it?
Well, of course, I'm out the 9-1.
Ninth Ward.
That's New Orleans. I'm from across the canal, but that's not how I put my name together. So initially, because it's Ward Judy.
Mm-hmm.
So initially, everybody was trying to call me Big Booty Judy growing up. But it was so many
There's
big
a lot
booty-
of big booty
Yeah,
Judys.
like it's nothing unique
Yeah.
about that.
Right about
So
that.
I dropped the big booty and just was going by Judy.
Smart. Yeah.
Crazy
They could see
thing
the big
is-
booty when you walk, so you don't
Crazy
gotta
thing
put
is,
it.
I always wanted a nickname. I didn't get a nickname until like mid-20s.
Mm-hmm.
So then I started rapping. It was me and one of my homegirls. And she was out the 4th Ward and I was out the 9th Ward. So we was calling ourselves the 49ers. And she was 4th Ward, yada yada, and I was 9th Ward Judy. So then she started rapping and I kept going. And I just held it as 9th Ward Judy. Changed my dancer's name and kind of combined it, my already nickname, with my hood and just ran with it.
Ran with it.
And it works. It's catchy.
It
Oh,
is.
you got a ring to it.
And it represents, of
Right.
course.
It's everything's in the name.
Right. So that's how I got that.
I fuck with it, man. And with growing up, where you from? Where you from?
New Orleans.
New Orleans, of
It's
course.
the 9th Ward.
From the ninth
It's
Ward.
okay. He smoked right before.
I did smoke right before.
And it's
So I
the
just
big
said it
stick.
like 10 times. Right.
Just
and
had
the
a
big-
blunt.
Speaking of
Yeah.
big stick,
Big stick.
we got Judy sipping on it.
We got Judy on that big stick, bro. What?
What?
Explain the flavors of how you feeling right now. Like when
Let
you
me
take a
taste
sip,
it
yeah,
again.
take a sip. Take one.
We'll have a moment of silence.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Crazy Sosa. We let that one
Let me
slide.
let it-
We all did, but
It's giving cinnamon.
I like cinnamon.
It's
I like
giving cinnamon. I only like cinnamon in my sweet potato pies, but it's not bad. It could be because it's mixed with the Sprite. It's not something I would run X for at the bar, but it's not something that I would be like, get it away from me. I've never drank it.
Because you'd sprint to the bar and go.
I would. Wait a minute.
You'd fucking hop over people.
Right.
All right,
Okay.
now,
Hilarious.
but all around, what you a big like? What's your favorite drink? You in the club? You performing in a little bit? Somebody comes around and say, "What are you having?" And what do you having?
Or what bottle comes to my section?
What bottle comes to your section?
Right. Ciroc. I'm a roll.
Freeze like I could relate.
So,
Yeah, I'm a always roll with a Ciroc. And everyone who has rebooked me, they already
They
know.
know.
that. Yeah, not the original and not
What flavor?
My favorite flavor is the summer watermelon. That's a limited
That's
edition.
the only one I want to try that I never tried.
That
I never
one
even
is
heard of that one.
amazing.
That one's good.
That's the urban myth too.
I know. I have that one.
So, you said say it one more
I do
time.
want-
What was it?
Huh?
What was
Oh,
that?
summer watermelon.
Summer
They make your mouth
watermelon.
water.
Watermelon. So listen, they also have another one on. It's a new drink. I mean, all the drinks, they have flavors now.
Mhm.
It's a flavor, passion fruit or something like that. So Ciroc has a new passion fruit, as well as all the rest of the flavored alcohols.
Mhm.
But yeah, Ciroc gonna be my drink. I could control myself on Ciroc.
That's all right.
Yeah,
And vodka, man.
vodka.
Vodka like get a bad reputation. I think vodka's cool, but vodka got a reputation
I
of being
love
like
vodka.
fist fight fuel. Like that shit get like you take that
No,
shit.
I
in a
think that's
family
definitely
gathering.
tequila.
Tequila?
Tequila is the fist
To
fight.
kill you.
Oh shit.
There you go. See what I'm saying? That's
To kill you.
you
But
need
they
a
do
whole
say that's the healthiest liquor. Yeah, they do because it comes from a agave plant, and it's the only like organic.
Man, listen, you need a whole day after a
recover.
night of drinking tequila.
That's
I
my
drank
best one.
Ciroc, get in at 5 and be right back up at 11 at brunch. I drank tequila, call me Monday. So
Is your drink at home different from your drink out?
so I'm only a social drinker.
Me too.
I don't really.
Yeah, me too.
It's alcohol at my house because, of course, when they give me
Right,
all
they
those
give you
bottles,
bottles.
we leave out with them. Or if somebody come, I could light a hookah,
Yeah.
which I don't
Have
really
a little
host much
social sip.
company. Yeah, but I'm social, so
I'm like, dang, you saying everything. I really don't. That's free. I don't have nobody. I don't have company.
yeah, me neither. Like,
I don't
and
do
my mama
that.
tell me all the time, she be like, you just set your house up with everything like you have company. Like the patio set up with the patio white light bulbs, it's LED lights, it's
It's everything you
speakers,
need at home.
recliners, alcohol, hookahs. It's just for the aesthetics.
Yeah.
I don't like to let people into my personal
Me
space
too.
because you never really know people's real intentions. And I don't want to be. I understand everybody go through stuff, but I don't want you to bring your stuff.
Don't
into
bring your bad spirits
what I got going on
up in my sanctuary.
Yeah, I believe in spirits, like as far as like people
Yes.
carrying that shit on
Yes,
them
I
and
believe
with
that.
you.
Yeah, I could tell when people, like, got something on them that they can't shake and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't like to play with spirits and voodoo and all of that stuff because you can mess up and you can fuck yourself up. So I steer clear of it. Whenever I tell people I'm from New Orleans, that's the first thing they say. Oh, you know how to do voodoo. Oh, you do this. I don't even sit in conversations about voodoo. Because it's just like, it's so real. And
That's
I just
what we
can't
were
see
saying, right?
how
That's
people
real.
are so comfortable with going mess with something. You mess up one word, you done fuck around and summon the devil instead of making this boy hair fall
Hey,
out.
your words are powerful. You know, there's
Yes.
death or life in the tongue, they say.
Right, it really is,
It's power in
especially
the
if you
tongue.
believe it.
Right.
So, no, I don't want no spirits or nothing. But I'm the first one to get signed up to get scared, but I'm the scaredest one. I'm the first one won't go to haunted houses. Like even right now, I'm from New Orleans and I still never did the ghost tour through the graveyards. I just can't bring myself to do it. I want to do it, but it's just like,
You
well,
don't need to.
what if we go in there and piss
the
one of them
spirit-
spirits
no,
off?
just don't.
So yeah, it's just gonna something.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna cross it. I'm just not.
Being like a female artist, what like how do you, cause you twerk a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to know like what, I feel like twerking and your artistry has gotten you to some different levels. And you did share with me that you did a twerk class in Spain. We're gonna in a little while we're gonna
Check it out.
let's check it out.
Ward Judy.
Because this is
So run
y'all
them
look
through
this
it a
up.
little bit too. Like what's going on? So
Yeah, that's what I want to know. You're
Okay,
a
so
female
before
artist.
you play it, I'm gonna answer you. First thing. Although I know how to twerk, I shake. So that's a difference in
Tell us
New
the
Orleans.
difference, because people
So
don't know.
twerking is
People don't
more to trap music. It's a little bit slower. It requires a different type of booty control.
Ooh, I like that.
I like
versus bounce. Like bounce is booty control too, but
Is it
it's
a
more
little
of
bit
the
more-
jiggle in your butt.
Yeah.
So whereas twerking is more of you controlling your muscles.
Mhm.
I can do both, but when you dance into bounce music, you definitely gonna shake because you need to go fast. You need to go to the beat. So I shake most of the time when you see me dancing to bounce music. But Spain was next level.
How did that even come about?
Right.
So I used to teach, excuse me, I think it's the alcohol. But
Y'all, you too, Sosa, but go ahead.
Juice,
So-
watermelon, Ciroc. What you say earlier though about the Ciroc, man? That shit was funny as hell.
So we was talking about the stick in this bottle. And I was like, I could see what they was doing there. And
With the big stick
I was
name?
like,
The
the
stick in the
marketing
bottle.
with the stick. And then you said something like it was George Washington tree and stuff. And I was like, they so different because Ciroc doesn't have rocks in it.
And that's
So that's what sets them apart.
That blows your
Their
mind.
name is Big Stick.
Mhm.
and they have an actual big stick in their
In the
body.
drink.
What if they wrote "Sir" on each rock?
Okay, so listen. They don't even have rocks to start with.
Now with that attitude,
But if they had rocks in the Ciroc, wouldn't that bottle stand out to you?
you 100.
Because the first thing I said was, what is that in the bottle?
What kind of rocks are we talking about?
Marbles?
Whoa.
What are we talking about?
Not the bad rocks.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Please, no.
That would have had you on
That would not be my
You
favorite
need a
drink.
different name. You doing that?
I don't do drugs. And definitely not rocks.
Bro.
Absolutely not.
All right, bro.
But yeah, so Spain. So I want to say maybe
Who messages you or who tells
Who do you call? Like,
Do you do a
who
twerk?
emailed?
Wait, who wrote
Okay.
you about this?
I'm about to tell you. So a couple of years back, I had this class called Bounce Aerobics.
And this is in New Orleans you
I
had
can
this
name.
class?
Houston
Oh,
and
okay.
New Orleans and a couple of other cities too. I'm about to explain it to you. So Bounce Aerobics was basically me teaching you bounce dancing while also getting your cardio in. So it was a mixture. And I also did twerk in that class too. I had a few Dallas and Houston songs along with bounce songs. So basically you come get your cardio in, you learn a couple of moves, drop a couple of pounds, lose some calories, all of that, whatever people trying to do when they work out. I personally don't work out because the bounce is
You
enough
already
cardio.
worked out in your dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So bounce aerobics, I put that together. I was doing it for a while. The music picked up. I was doing so many shows. I couldn't get my classes going. The last class I did was last year in October. It was a success. I had a live DJ and everything, but it's just like my schedule just had me so clinched. So in my mind, I'm thinking that's where it came from with the Spain. Because initially when Jack, which is his name, he's a Spanish. No, let me back up because he may not be Spanish.
Okay.
But he lives in Madrid.
He lives in Spain.
Right, he lives in Spain. I'm not sure of his nationality, but he reached out, and one of the things he said was, "We want you to teach a class and perform." And I was like, "My bounce aerobics class?" Because of course I hadn't teach that class in a. What you doing?
I'm listening, bro.
Oh, that's how you
They're
listen.
biting your lip. Dang.
And he laughing a little
I
bit.
just,
This
I need
class-
some water, but I didn't want to drink. I just took this sour ass fucking kiwi strawberry wine, bro. Give me a
Yeah,
break,
because I'm
man.
like, you
Listen,
laughing
come
a
on.
little bit, and normally when I do that, I'll be up to something. But
Oh, nah.
anyways, so he reached out and let me know that, and I'm like, my bounce aerobics class, like the one that I didn't teach in years, and he like, yes, queen, blah 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 blah. You a
Yes,
legend,
queen? Okay.
yes, all of that.
All
so,
right.
all right, boom. It was a problem because I did not have my passport.
Oh.
Because in my mind, I'm looking at it like this. I haven't even did all 50 states yet. Where I'm going out the country, I don't even know what's in my backyard. That's how my mind frame was. That's not my mind frame no more. It's not
I'm
my
glad
mind
that
frame no
is
more.
mind frame. You had to expand that mind because
You experienced that
It's-
shit, like you
it's
saw it.
Spain, but
Yeah,
like,
you
I had
saw
no
it.
choice. But I couldn't pass up Spain, so I went hurry up, pay for expedite, everything. I even booked a ticket for a Mexico trip just so I could show them that
you could
I
test
had a
it
trip
out.
coming. Like, I need a
Yeah.
passport right now. So I did all that. I got it. I went out there. It was super lit. The love was crazy. Like, I'm just nervous the whole time. Like, man, these people don't know me in Spain.
Can we pull it up?
We can do it.
And that was my mind frame. These people don't know me in
We're
Spain.
gonna watch this.
And then they did this. So this was the class. They caught on so quickly, like they were ready.
Now this is an official.
Like real life.
It looked like tryouts for American Idol. Look, them Spanish
It's Spain.
girls is
It's
trying to
niggas in
This
Spain.
is
down.
It's black people in Spain. But it was also a twerk fest. So they were from Italy. They were from
Yeah.
Mexico. Can you swipe?
That's why.
So this is pretty much us getting the video footage and everything.
So where is this twerking or shaking?
That's me shaking. You
That's
can
a good
either
question.
shake the bounce music or you gonna be off beat. So
Oh,
that's
they're loving it.
me recording my solo. That's a video from one of the people that attended the class when I was on the stage, dancing.
Oh, they're loving it.
That's
So that's
just,
shaking. That's not twerking.
Yeah, that's
shaking.
and that's
See,
probably
this
like
is
their first
different.
couple of times, like probably hearing some New Orleans
Yeah,
bounce
they
in
told me the
Spain.
last time that they had New Orleans bounce artists was like 7 years ago when they brought Big Frida out there.
Oh.
So the crazy thing is on Spotify, I always saw a piece of Spain on my
Really?
regions. As well
Oh.
as I see
Yeah, what are some interesting regions that you've seen?
okay, let's look them up.
Yeah, let's
because
look. I want to know.
I'm a little blank.
Because bounce New Orleans music is very specific.
Mm.
And vulgar.
So this would be so this would be very interesting to know what regions really like.
Really
Right,
like it.
okay. Get in your mind and go where you're supposed to go.
It's real cultural too. Like if you
It's
don't
very
know somebody that
cultural,
know
yeah.
that know and understand it, you probably at your first listen. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm glad she explained
Creator.
the difference of shaking and,
and
twerking.
bouncing and twerking. Yeah.
Right, it's always just
It is a
twerk
difference.
because that's how the world started accepting
Right.
it.
Mhm.
Like I tell people all the time, initially when I first came to Houston, it was at that point before twerking was like, I was doing it when Miley Cyrus had just started doing it.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So it was looked at as something slow to rap music, but even still bounce in such a slow state city like Houston, it was just like, shut up. Like I'm on the stage and I'm just being repetitive and we moving fast and the crowd, they just like, oh, get off the stage. That's how I felt like they felt.
That's yeah.
But I feel like I worked it in on them. And then the world started gravitating more towards it. And it was easier for me because now I already got them on my side. They know what's going on. And it's like, oh, Judy been doing this. This
This
is
is
what
what
she
I
was
wanted
doing.
to ask you. Being again a female artist, we were
Mhm.
talking about before the show started. We were talking about female rappers. What
Uh-huh.
female rappers you were influenced by? You were talking about what she say? Like classic gangsters?
Yeah.
Because
Foxy
of your
Brown.
mom. I want to know, what did your mom think when you blew up? Part of your blow up is the twerking and the shaking. What does your mom say?
So my mom thinks that is so funny because initially as a little girl, I had no rhythm at all. No rhythm. No, see, look at your face. Nobody believes that. No rhythm at all. I want to say
You would think doing that,
I've been doing it all my
been
life.
doing that.
No. I want to say in about 10th grade, I got on the dance team and it picked up from there. Like it was to the point where my dance team coach on certain songs that we didn't have routines for, me and my best friend, she would point at us and we'll cut up just me and her
Like
in the
freestyle.
stands, and the stands will go crazy, the band will go crazy, everything. And I think like that's what turned me up. But the thing about it is, crazy, interesting facts. I am a very shy person to this day.
Me too.
But I'm also an adrenaline queen. So when I stand on the side of that stage and y'all announcing me, like even just now I was shaking in my boots like, dang, it's time to go, it's time to go. But the adrenaline is what gets me through a good show.
Yeah.
So my mom, she used to always be irritated when I would try to like pop, because that's what we called it back in the gap, popping or whatever, pee-popping, stuff like that. My mama used to always be upset. Well, I told you about being out here doing that, blah, 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 blah. And I just never understood it until I got older and realized how sexual it was. You can do those same exact dance moves in the bed.
Exactly.
And I didn't realize what I was advertising when I was young. That's why when a lot of the young girls send me videos, I don't post it because it's grown men that follow me.
Right.
Or whatever. So that, my mom, but then when I started rapping, she didn't really have much to say because I started when I was grown. But I guess Nicki Minaj's mom did some type of interview or was talking or something like that. And the lady said something to the caliber of, basically, I know who my daughter presents to the world is only a character. And I think that made my mama feel so much better
Yeah.
when me, dick this, fuck that, blah, 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 blah. She look at it like, that's her character.
That's her
That's
character.
not my baby.
Yep.
But I love both of them. But that's her job. It's just like me going put on a flight attendant, lab coat, whatever. The bills and your grandkids is good. So she deal with it. But when I was young, no. What you said, Lil Kim? Absolutely not. And my mama had a Lil Kim song she loved.
What
And
song?
Dang, the beat playing in my head. She said no time for fake.
Oh,
niggas.
it's called No Time.
Oh, that's
you
it.
know what song, right, Free? Yeah.
That one. So that song or
that's
whatever.
a good song.
And when she used to send us to bed, I could hear it in the front room. But I still never listened to the word. Like, that's why I love bounce music. Cause like bounce music is known to, like, they say, let the beat fill your body.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like that with all music. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I sing songs word for word and don't realize what the person being just said until one day I'm sitting there high and I'm processing the word.
You're right about
because
that.
the beat done took me away and I'm like, whoa.
Bro, you remember
right
Did he
about
just
that.
say, I want to kill myself and I'm saying that.
Exactly.
So yeah, like it
Man.
just be the music. Okay.
when Wayne said, bitch, real G's moving silence like lasagna. Check it out. I'm not even bullshitting at all. A few years go by, bro. I'm doing some random shit, and I just stop, bro. I'm like, nigga, the
He
G.
really said
You
that.
don't
That's
hear the
profound.
G in lasagna? It was a little bar, like, you just listen to the song.
It
Just
went
one
over
little
your
bar.
head.
Right.
But
It
nigga,
was-
that hoe is hard. Yeah.
The
Exactly.
beat, because you was so into the song.
Exactly.
But the crazy thing is, I bet you rap that song word
A
for
million,
word.
nah, bad.
Word for word.
Yeah.
Okay, am I here?
Oh, and you said one thing too. We're gonna touch on too. You said you're an adrenaline junkie. What'd you think about the idea of like bungee jumping? Like it's
I love
a
it.
cable around your
Have you?
feet.
I have not. I
Okay.
can't wait.
You
I
would
can't
do
wait
it.
to jump out of the plane. I can't wait to zip line across some water.
The ocean.
Whenever that's where that out the country stuff now expands my horizons because
yeah.
how hard it is to try to find a big open field, which I found one. It's not in Houston. It's like, I think 2.5 hours out that you can do the plane thing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as zip lining, like I done zip line so many times across main event, it's just not doing it for me. I need something
And
else.
you know they have a zip line in Vegas?
Across the mall thing.
Yeah.
That's right.
I was gonna start there.
That's right.
A lot of times I psych myself up
That
for a lot of
looks
stuff.
fun.
Roller
I wanna do
coasters
that.
too. Roller coasters
I love
don't
them.
scare
Me
me.
too.
But the one in Vegas and on top of New York, it's a roller coaster on top of New York,
Really?
New York. Off the
Have
building.
you been to
and
Vegas?
I have been to Vegas, but I never been to.
Yeah.
That bitch goes off the building. Like at some points, nigga, you off the building going around a loop or some shit. Man, that shit is.
That's adrenaline.
You
I
really
wanna
just
do
hoping
that.
this shit work out.
I recently went to
Like, ultimate.
what is it? SeaWorld? Is that San Antonio?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
San Antonio.
SeaWorld. And like I was just on the roller coaster, stop, let my body get together, see if I gotta throw up. Next. And everybody done tapped out on me because it was like me and my brother, like little simple birthday trip because I had like this big party. So I was like, let's go small.
Yeah.
And so they all like, I'm not going, you could go. I'm not going, you could go. Only my little brother rode everything with me, which I'm kind of scared of because like he was shot in the head 3 times.
Oh, damn.
So like that flipping up and down and
Yeah.
LED lights and stuff, he suffered with seizures now. So I'm just like, bro, I really don't want you to go with me. I'm
Right.
sorry.
I
like-
wouldn't either.
I'm worried about your safety, and if something happened on the ride,
And he still went?
man, he went on every last single one of them. Our big brother, he was sitting at the bottom trying to go see the whales to splash us
See the way.
and stank us all up and stuff, and we did not want to do that. Yeah, he wanted to see the whales. He sat in the part that said, you gonna get
You're
wet.
going to get splashed.
It was so sad.
What are you pulling something else up for us, Salsa?
Oh yeah. So
Okay,
Dave.
and while you doing that, I'm gonna be looking for the region.
Okay, bet. Hold on. Now I gotta go through my whole life in this bitch. Yeah, man.
Look, I'm.
Hold on, gang.
Cows Reach, right?
All right. So Dave Blunts.
Who is Dave Blunt?
So Dave
I
Blunts
like
is
the
this
name,
artist.
the last name.
Dave Blunts is an artist that just dropped right now. This nigga has an impeccable voice. Like he be hitting the fuck out there. How you
Like
think like
R&B, like what?
nah, he sound like Juice WRLD. Legit
Oh,
sound like
okay.
Juice WRLD. And that's not the only thing. This nigga also happens to be like 9,000 pounds, bro. Like this, you hear the voice, bro. You like
Does he sound skinny?
9,000.
I like the question. Yeah, I got an answer for the question.
Oh,
Check him out. This is Dave Blunt.
Blunts.
Dave Blunt.
not 9,000 pounds.
Check out his.
Oh, okay.
He sound like 24 hours.
Type
And a
shit.
little bit of Sean
Check him out.
Kingston.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Despite the numbers,
started sliding on that bitch.
He's a bitch getter.
Bro, he
He
said he's
did.
a bitch getter. I don't give a
That
fuck.
was a
I'm
bar.
bitch getter. All right, so he just did Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD has a concert he does every year in Chicago. RP Juice WRLD. Dave Blunt is like the biggest fan, whatever. This nigga was in the hospital, bro. You finna see how big this nigga is. He was in the hospital and was like, I'm not missing it. So he went anyways.
In a
This
wheelchair?
is Dave Blunt.
Oh. With the oxygen mask on.
With the oxygen mask.
Oxygen mask on the couch. Oh, Snoop Dogg said some shit about him online.
Say, hey, what Snoop did?
Big stadium, he performing, bro's on the couch.
Okay, so this video starts at him already on the couch. How did he get
How
to
did he
that
get
couch?
on that
I
couch?
didn't, the last video I showed you, too. That video, he started
No,
getting.
listen.
What you mean?
No.
From
How did he get on the
backstage
couch?
to the couch that was on stage. How did that happen?
I don't know. I would imagine
That's
some.
one of the things I hate about the internet. They give you what they want you to have.
Right.
I want to see the rolling.
I
The
do
rolling
too.
is
How
too
did you-
crazy, bro. The rolling is too crazy. I think
I
it'll
wanna
fuck
see the
up
rolling.
everything.
It
think
took
it'll fuck up
them
everything.
away from something to just
They had to
film.
cut the.
Yeah, I did.
You know what I'm saying? To not
Oh,
ruin
yeah.
Yeah, that's smart. That's genius. Really.
Already on the couch.
That's genius.
Already on the
fucking
couch. Yeah.
Really, you might have called.
Because the couch looks a little dented in.
It's
A
dented in.
Like he was sitting there a while.
It's dented in.
Bro, so Dave Blunt is taking the world by storm, too. People like him.
Let me
But
tell you.
This is fucking crazy to me, bro. Like, that's just crazy.
This
People-
is what
He sounds like that because he's fat.
Damn, it sounds like you ain't really want
No.
to say it.
I was trying to think of a better word, but I think it's
You
doing
ain't get
something.
that? That was
It's
funny. Like,
hitting
listen.
the fat is hitting the vocal cords, and I really do believe
But I
that.
also hear a good bit of studio tunes in there too.
he got good
I need to
production.
hear him
If you
singing
heard-
like in the car. All your real singers gonna flex.
Mhm.
They gonna sing some shit that wasn't in the studio.
Mm.
And even though some of them be trying to trick us like they singing live,
Yeah.
we still could tell the difference between.
But he sounds like that because he's fat. He has that unique sound because the vocal cords is pressing.
Bro, I like the science behind it.
I
don't
bet
think
you
that's it.
anything.
Like Ruben Studdard.
I think the nigga got a.
It's giving Ruben Studdard out of
It
control.
does something
If
to
he
your
ate
vocal
Ruben
cords. I
Studdard,
bet you
bro,
anything.
That's crazy
Two
as
of
fuck. He ate 2 Rubens.
And that's where it came with the. That's where the voice came from.
This is crazy, bro. Dave Blunt,
He,
and I'm
he's
really,
on there with the oxygen mask. For
I'm being
real.
so serious too. I'm really
Who
rooting for this
this,
nigga,
though?
bro.
Because I want to know. Because when I broke my foot, it was 3 bookings that backed out because I was a
They're like, we don't want to be
liability.
responsible for that.
So I want to know who approved that. That's an
he probably had
oxygen.
to sign off something like, "I will not."
Get y'all if I die.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
the stadium. You can't have Dave Blunt going out. I
Wow,
want to.
I
I'm gonna
never
play that
heard of
again.
him.
'Cause
He
He
just
really
catch
can rap. It's
me.
fun. Exactly.
And that's cool. I'm not knocking him.
Yeah,
I'm
I
down.
know.
rooting
at
for
all.
him, but I need him.
I'm not
He gotta
knocking
get
the
that.
talent.
You know what I mean? Check him out.
Check out dude in the back.
Right.
They told me to bow my head.
Vibe.
Oh, this is actually good. That's sticking with me.
Yeah.
The bitch getter is
Yeah.
sticking
It's
with
a
me.
good one. It's a
I want to see him. Check the neck work.
The neck is crazy.
Check the neck work.
Bro, he's styling on that hoe.
That's coming from his heart.
It's
It is.
love.
Look how
From the
close his
soul.
eyes is.
Look how close it is. That's a little bit of Dave Blunt. He got vibes, bro. It's so
I ain't
crazy.
mad at it at all.
I think it's the package deal of it that's like so crazy, right?
And you know, that's the internet today. The internet, I don't want to just bluntly say they support stupid stuff, but that's exactly what it is.
100%.
Because
But that's what people like.
people watch that over and over for the simple fact of you can have Judy, and Judy is doing all of this and people support it. But then somehow Judy broke her foot and now she has a crutch. She's on a knee scooter. She can't walk. I'm doing the exact same thing I was doing
But they like it
before
more.
the knee scooter. But they turned up for the, oh, you're disabled and you're still doing it. Stop making a fool
And
out
people
them
got
people.
some kinks.
And people with the disabilities are jumping on the be regular. Bro, listen. I'll never ever talk about disabled people, mental, whatever. But it's like,
How did you hurt your leg?
oh, I fell off a float, second line in the 9-1. I fell off a float that was like 6 or 7 feet tall, crushed my heel bone. Right now I got
Did
screws.
you fall off twerking and shaking?
I was, you know what? I'm going to send you that so we can also play that.
Yeah,
That
I
would be
wanna see
crazy.
that.
I didn't
That would be
fall. I
crazy.
didn't have to fall. I can show you everything I was
Until
doing,
the fall.
and then I could tell you what I was doing.
Let's
when I
pull that
fall.
up. So
I'm
Is it on
finna-
the page?
First, let me tell you the regions.
oh yeah, when we want to know the
Oh,
region.
dang, it went away again.
Yeah, we need to know who's listening to her because this
So,
is always this lets
This-
you really know.
I haven't went to Spotify. I just went to Instagram because it's like super quick. So my top cities is Houston, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, and New York. My top countries is the U.S., Spain, Canada, and the United Kingdom.
Oh,
And then that's just ages and gender and stuff. Of course, more men than women, more younger people than older people. But that's just my Instagram insights. So, you know, that's not everywhere my music being streamed. But
gives you an
there's
idea.
again Spain. But the last time I looked, Apple for artists had me in 27 countries. So yeah, that's crazy to me because I just be wondering like, who told you about me?
Right.
And it's
Like,
working.
how did
all
you
the way-
find me?
man.
Man,
Spain
all the way
doing
around
a
the board.
class.
Spain was like super lit, and then to go to like the stuff outside of me, working to the different cathedrals. Not a fan of the food, but I'm a picky eater. But
Oh.
the churros, that was my first time ever having churros. I can't wait to see a churro sign somewhere in the U.S. I'm trying them. I even looked up the recipe to make them myself.
Did you try it?
What, in Spain?
No, to make them yourself.
No, I haven't, because literally when I got back from Spain, I had shows that weekend, then skipped 3 days, and it was like time to get ready for Thanksgiving, and then I had to go out of town for Bayou Classic weekend and all of that stuff. So no, I normally tend to make stuff like that when I have downtime.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, I think that would be good.
Founding.
That sounds good.
I don't know. Those churros there was different.
I bet they are.
They're
'cause
famous
it's
for 'em.
authentic.
The line was out the door to get in there. I was like, man, I don't have no connections out here. I can't call nobody.
You gotta
and tell
wait
them
in
I'm
line.
outside.
Huh?
I
You
said,
ain't used to that.
yeah, I had to wait, but it's cool. Until it got too cool. Then I was like, I feel like my ass are gonna start acting up because I'm gonna get a cold, so I can't eat these for the 4th day in a row. I must leave now.
You're there 4 days?
Thursday through Tuesday.
Okay.
So,
that's a
yeah,
good little
roughly.
minute. Man.
I was there for a little minute.
All right, so let's check
So
it
you're
out.
gonna have to swipe.
So this is the
Bet.
day.
So that's the float. Even the person on the mic is like, rock the float.
Look at her foot.
Now, wait till these videos go, and I'm gonna tell you how I broke watch everything I'm doing. I'm just getting on the tallest pieces of everything that I could get because I feel like I'm short. So this is in my hood too, so I gotta show off.
Yeah.
I'm Ward Judy. Look, I'm up there. Now I'm on top of the float, on top of the speaker.
Oh.
The float. I'm just up there at this point. And that's somebody who had recorded me from far back standing on top of something, dancing. Because that's what the queen booked me to do, like turn up
That
I have to
first
let it
one,
flow.
though, that first video we saw,
Gotta grab the next one.
the feet placement was crazy.
Now look, yeah, I was on the end of the
In the
floor.
end.
My mama, it's my mama right there with where they just scooted up past her. But it's like the whole night ward is outside. So I had to be up there. I had to be pretty. I had to be seen. I needed to do everything. That was the queen or whatever. So all of that, what I just did. I fell off the floor. I fell off the floor. I was eating a sandwich because we had to be at the meetup location for like 7:30, 8 in the morning. I didn't eat no breakfast. I just got my makeup done and got ready. So halfway through the second line, they gave me this French bread sandwich, which is our bread, French bread, and it was super good. But it had lettuce and mayo on it. And some of the lettuce got on my nails. You see my nails long. And I tried to lean over and fling the lettuce off of my hand, and the float started rolling.
Oh.
And you know when something started rolling, it kind of jack you. And it jacked me off. And in my mind, I was a cat. So as you see, I had on heels, so I took them off. That's why you saw the pink socks. So I didn't have no shoes on when I fell. And when I jumped down, I felt like I could land on my feet, tuck and roll. I heard the bone crack. And the bone that I broke is my calcaneus. So like you can only break that bone.
You didn't know the name of that before.
That sounds important in a bit.
Right, I bet you did.
I learned what I had. I'm
important.
like, hold on. This hurting too bad. What is it? Went to looking it up right there in the hospital bed. So you can only get that. That's like one of the
That's
rarest.
like a main bone though. Like you need that
One of the
bone.
rarest injuries because you can only break it from falling up high or a car accident because basically something have to impact you hard enough to break your bone. So the ground not gonna move. My weight was already coming down. So the only thing that happened was for that bone to break.
To break, yeah.
Now the doctor in New Orleans told me I had a light fracture, prescribed me some medicine and told me go see a specialist. So I'm thinking I got a little fracture. Ain't about nothing. I come to Houston and I go to Herman Memorial and the doctor come in with the saddest face. And I'm like, what's wrong? He like, you're going to have surgery. It's no option. I'm like, wait, what?
How'd I go from a light fracture to...
He was like, well, who told you had a fracture? He pulled up my stuff. He was like, you broke one of the rarest bones
It sounds like, what was
in
the
the
name of
world.
the bone?
Calcaneus.
Hey, Herman Memorial is the truth.
It's like breaking your heel from under your body.
Hey, they
Like a
say-
dog
So put it
breed.
like this. You ever seen a girl break her heel and the shoe lift up at the front?
Yeah.
And her foot is on the ground?
Yeah.
That's pretty much what my whole body had no
I know exactly what you're
support.
talking about. That's the
So
worst.
that injury, first surgery, I couldn't walk for 4 months because if I put pressure on it, it was going to break the screws and how they had mended the bones. Like, I crushed it so bad I needed bone marrow and
you
everything.
couldn't walk for 4 months.
I was on a knee scooter. I performed in everything though. Like, after a good 2 months, once I managed the pain, people was like, yeah, we still gonna come. I mean, we still want you to come.
That's hard.
Because when they was calling the booking number, I'm like, let them know if they're aware or not. I'm on a knee scooter. Like, you're gonna have to make a pad for me to get through. We're gonna need extra security. Baby, they did not care. That's another video I could see you. They didn't care. I was there. Mardi Gras
So you're
performed
saying
under the
you
bridge.
got more reactions when you shaking and twerking with a broken
with
leg than
with
normal.
the knee scooter. Yeah.
It's that X factor, man. People like it. You know what I'm saying?
And so that's
People
what's gonna work for what his name is, Teddy Blunt?
Dave Blunt.
Dave Blunt.
Close
That's
though.
what
That sound about right.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because he's so big.
Because he's so
Because he's
big.
so
They
big.
like his confidence.
Yeah.
They like his will to get up and go. It's like the world is
He's
so
on
used to
a
people
stage
being.
with a
Bro, and a sold out
that's fine.
stage
oxygen tank.
with an
That's kind of far though.
I think about doing like an hour set, nigga, and you never left the
He ain't
couch.
doing
You
no-
just
They
on that
never gonna
couch
book
for
him
an
for
hour.
an hour set.
No hour set.
I don't feel like he can
Nah,
get
he
through
don't
it.
got that. I don't think an oxygen tank even.
Did you
Maybe
see how
not.
he was sweating on that mic video?
Yeah, bad. He was standing up though. See, Dave Blunt can't stand up.
Okay, so
That's
if
the
you
thing.
sit down and gives you a good 10 more minutes before you start sweating.
You get that nigga on a nice, comfy couch. That nigga got about 45 minutes in him. Guaranteed.
Nah,
Guaranteed.
you don't got that.
I need to see
Guaranteed.
it.
You put some Gatorade powder in there. Keep his electrolytes up.
That's a
You can do
whole
this shit,
bunch
bro.
of stuff to do.
Does he have groupies?
Does he have group now?
He said I get
probably
they
He
hating
did
on
say
me because
that.
I'm a
He
big
said
nigga.
he a bitch.
I
getter.
I got lots of questions about
I
that.
wanna
He a
see
straight
him.
Do
bitch
you need
getter.
your oxygen tank while you're?
I'm gonna be too worried about him.
To be safe, he should fuck with the oxygen tank on.
I'm thinking.
But if you really want to impress him, you take that oxygen tank off, my boy. You go, you feel me?
He ain't gonna go
You
wrong
gotta
that way.
prove a point.
I don't think that's.
You don't think so?
No.
I don't think Dave. Whatever. We ain't gonna
Oh.
go. Dave. That shit is crazy though, huh?
I sent it to you.
But
I
What
want to
the-
know, do you have any tips or tricks for females or males, that would like to shake or twerk that just don't really got that rhythm or that movement? Do you have any cheat codes?
The main thing is don't overthink it, which is crazy coming from an overthinker, but literally let it fill your body. You have to get songs you like.
Mhm.
You have to get things that you automatically just start moving to.
Mhm.
And then just study. Everything we study or everything that's taught to us, we learn how to do it. Find your favorite shaker or twerker and just watch them. Constantly.
I have another question. Depending on the rhythm of the beat, is there a difference? Like, oh, I'm going to twerk to this song, or no, this song's more of a shake beat?
Yes, when you listening to New Orleans bounce music, unless we have these things called dip mixes, and that's normally when you hear our R&B songs, with the bounce beat behind them. Those you dance slow to, you do the trip out dance that's been going all around the world. Those songs, but when it's like shakedown songs, you're gonna always dance fast to them. If you dance slow, you're not gonna be on beat.
Now, what if they drop some Zydeco in the club? Like, what's the first?
So that's close to second lining.
Mm.
It's not my area.
Mhm.
Now, when I get a few drinks, I'm gonna start doing something with my feet that looks very close to second lining or Zydeco, but it's not right. And I know it's not right, but I'm drunk at this point and it's fun. So, and then the people always try to help you. And that's really the fun part because I know I'm never gonna get it. I've watched it. That's why when people tell me, I don't know, I always watch you, I just can't get it. Sometimes you can't. And then that's when you make it your own. Anything that I look at and watch, I very seldom follow it to the T like that. I always twist it and make it my own. Yeah. Recipes, dance moves, styling, like fashion, everything. I always just twist it. So it's like, that's another tip. Don't try to do it exactly like me because it's mixed with my personality. Just look at the basic of things and then add your own personality. And that's something
What's the basic of things?
Like, okay, when it comes to shaking, you want to listen to the music and you can make your booty go up and down or round and round. That's the basic. You asking.
What about sideways? There, sideways.
That's round and round.
That's right.
Yeah,
Sideways.
sideways is round.
You hitting that booty
You
at an
mean on a
obtuse
slant?
angle?
Oh, that's a slant. That's not sideways.
Correct.
Because sideways is side to side. And they actually have a dance like that. It's called rock the boat. Round and round is wobble.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I can't do it though. Not in this clothes.
No, not. I just want to play so we know what song we're talking about.
Oh.
So
yeah,
this
I'm gonna have to come
this
back and
would
talk to
be.
y'all with some shorts on.
Oh, you do this. This would be. You're saying shake or twerk.
So rock the boat. When they get the stuttering, that's why you would shake it.
That's
See, when
shake.
Master P and them start rapping,
You twerk.
it gets a little slower. So you have to slow your movement down. But this song is like more mainstream. It's not hard down bounce. So it's not gonna go as fast. It's not gonna be as up.
So you could keep up if you're a newbie.
Yes, these are the type of songs we start off
You
with.
could start off.
We
for
warm
beginner,
up
they're
to-
beginner friendly for
Yeah.
beginner friendly shakers.
But you know what's crazy? Once somebody break it down to you, it's really all beginner friendly. Now, when you want to start galloping in a circle and swinging
Doing
your
all the
head around
tricks
and all that,
and- yeah.
that's when it get out of beginner. But the moves you need to get you through family gatherings, clubs, and maybe an Instagram video, those beginner friendly. For sure.
Sosa, any questions?
I remember I was 9 years old, bro, and
Nine.
the Cupid Shuffle came out. I was in a fucking I was in McDonald's drive-through
That's
Gotta
not
hide the
twerking or
spicy.
shaking.
Nah, but like the line formation dances or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
My pops was big into Zydeco. He loved that shit, and that was one of them ones that like
It
took
is.
the word introduce people to alternative dance, like that kind of bounce feel to it. You know what I'm saying?
And see, our bounce line dance song was Bunny Hop.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
Bunny
Yeah.
Hop's just a good song to me.
Yeah, and it has the kind of up
Yeah,
tempo. So
yeah.
if you saucy with it when you're doing the bunny hop, you'll find somewhere to shake your butt at
Mhm.
or whatever. But that's once you know the dance. If not, you get out there and you do the basics, and that's just it.
So how was some of the Spanish booty movement? Like if you had to rate like the booty movement here
Yes, we
and
wanna
the booty
know.
movement in Spain.
Man, the Spain booty movement was top tier.
Ooh,
Listen, because I just recently learned in Spain that there's a twerk Olympics.
I did not know that.
I'm behind.
Wow.
Why don't we have a twerk Olympics?
That's a
But see,
good
the
question.
thing about that is, it's not gonna be what you see me do or what you see a girl in the club do. It's gonna be formatted. You might get points took off for your back slouching. Like that's when it started getting technical. I haven't looked it up
It's
yet.
a real thing.
But
It's a
just
40-yard dash, but they gotta keep that ass moving for
like,
40
you
yards.
get your ass at a certain level.
And you gotta at a certain rhythm, like
So what,
you can't drop.
when you in the club, if your knees get tired, you gonna stand up.
Mhm.
No, you just got points to
Nah, she been training.
too fast.
Oh,
She been training for this.
Yes,
She been training for this.
That's what's crazy because
practice.
as good as you are as a dancer, people like me, other people around the world, we'll never be able to be a part of that.
Mhm.
Because ours is too comfortable.
Sloppy?
It's too street.
What if you come bring
Yeah.
the title home though? What if you come bring the title back to the U.S.?
I'm gonna have to look more into that because the first thing I told him was I wanted the information to even let me attend it. And see what-
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
See what y'all doing.
What's the requirement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean they have that, but like I said, those people were from Mexico,
From
Italy,
everywhere.
Yeah, they came from around the country for that twerk
The
fest.
people from the islands? It was
From-
no island?
No, it wasn't no islands.
Damn.
It wasn't.
She said they're top tier over there, though.
So
You weren't
listen,
expecting that.
These girls, knee pads, booty
It's
shorts.
serious.
Yes, like on one of my videos, I said, imagine me pulling my shorts down every time I'm dancing, only for me to get to Spain and they start me off with draws. Like your booty cheeks, being out there, it don't matter. That's a part of twerking. I got these really cool shorts from a boutique called Rosebud.
Over there?
And they have a scrunchie in the booty crack part.
Oh,
So that the shorts
wow.
I love it. This can we find any of these?
If you look at all the girls,
Yeah.
okay, I'm finna send it to you.
Hey, that's how you know they
For
take
research.
twerking serious over there. They got
so all
scrunchies in
and then the
board.
girls got on like fishnets with the butts cut out, like Prince used to wear and stuff like that. And I went in there. I would be considered the whole of the universe if I went to dance and then I got there and like my shorts was literally halfway cheeks. And it was my size. I was like, y'all want me to go out there like this? All right, let's do it. And of course, as you saw in the video, I'm dancing and they just rised up into a thong.
They did.
And nobody cared.
No one cared.
So anyways, these
It's a
girls,
show.
they do this. They travel around different countries. Everything they put all type of hand motions and arm motions.
We never
and
knew
everything.
about this.
We gotta bring we gotta make like a PowerPoint next time. I feel like so they can get it. I'm not even being funny, dog.
No,
Like, being
that
for real.
would be
Like
genius.
exactly. I swear to God.
I could come teach a class.
You feel?
Yes.
I got white boys. And that'll be the day. That'll be the day I come with my booty
Ready.
shorts on. So when you like, well, what's up and down? Well, what's side to side? Boom.
Obtuse
There's-
angle.
This is really like, it's a difference. It's a science to this, and I
Yeah.
love it.
Bro.
Hey, why don't we have more of these shorts?
Why don't we have scrunchies in the butt shorts here?
I just
Why
sent
don't we have them
you
here
one
in
of the
the US?
videos
Okay, but
so you can see. And then I'm going to send you the store video so you can see exactly how it looked from the back.
hold on.
We never knew about no twerk
There you go.
Olympics.
Twerk-
scrunchies,
Man, I never knew
butt-
about it neither.
That's crazy.
It is. We didn't know nothing
So are they-
about it. They take it more serious than we do.
More,
Ain't this the home
it's a
of
fun
twerking?
thing for us. It's a fun
Yeah.
thing for us.
People
They
be
take
It's a
it
saying-
serious sport.
thing
Those
over there.
girls work out. They were in shape, and I
That's
just sat
really
there
a
like,
workout for real.
let me not get out of breath because they ready.
Check it out. Check it out.
So the
Oh.
store posted that because she recorded because most of the girls walked in and got shorts from her.
Okay, girl.
That was the booties in Spain. See my shorts?
Oh, they're really doing this.
I was trying to teach them how to trip out right there.
Bringing this shit overseas.
Overseas.
Hey, they're really doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Are you seeing this, Marshall? Oh.
Seeing this one.
It's quite the spectacle, bro. This is like
I literally taught them this whole dance in 30 minutes.
such fast learners too. Like, look at the. I mean,
Hey, that white girl, she really doing it.
Yeah, she got the shorts on. That's the short.
oh, so that's a quality product, bro.
It is quality.
Look at the durable, looks fashionable. You know what I'm saying?
It makes me want to get into the twerk Olympics.
I don't want to do the Olympics. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing.
How hard? I mean, like a year of training? Because
I'm
you
not
want to
sure.
win. You
I
don't
don't
even want to
even
do
know
all
the-
that unless you win it.
I don't even know the.
Hey, Star is born.
I gotta see because what makes you win?
That's
Right.
a really good question, dog. Yeah.
See, my girl was feeling it. She liked my song. See, this is extra. I didn't teach that.
Look,
Oh, she
freestyle.
freestyling.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't teach that. See, this is what they do. Look at her. Look at her cross her legs with
Hey,
her
she
knee pads
really
on.
doing some things.
I mean, the technique, dog, is like
The technique-
impeccable.
Top tier. She said it's top
Impeccable.
I
tier.
It
told
is,
you,
though.
and I had to
It
show
is.
you, like, seriously. Okay, so if you go to the other video I sent you, down. No, that's me handicapped. Those are the shorts close up, so you can see the scrunchie.
Nice.
The scrunchie automatically makes
Is that the
it.
same white girl?
No, those
Oh.
shorts look blue.
Come on, bro. Are they blue?
They blue and white.
Yeah, it's navy blue.
I can't really tell.
You could always go to click the store and see some more. It's a bunch
Good.
of.
Close up.
You could.
Oh wow, that was quite a show.
That was quite the spectacle, bro.
So when I say top tier,
Yeah, you ain't
I'm not just amping them up.
Yeah,
like
you
they
not.
really, they turned up
It's
for it.
serious.
They know.
So I got a couple of things. I'll be going, the internet is a wild place. It's a weird place. Got a couple of things. I kind of curate these little videos. You know what I'm saying? If they're funny or not, we'll go through them, and I guess we'll be the judge of that together, right? This one was kind of crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Schwarzenegger is here. You know him? Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know him?
Schwarzenegger.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You said that.
What you say?
Arnold Schwarzenegger of a
I
very.
just said that.
I didn't say that, Ali. We'll be back in a minute with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Did he sound like he?
Hold on, bro. Oh,
No,
did he
he
feel like
said
he kind
it.
of stamped
He
it?
did that on
did.
purpose.
Nigger.
No,
I
he
got
did.
it.
Nigga, like
It got an EG, but
did.
still, brother.
it was a little. It's some
know what
chest
it
in
was?
that shit. It was a little umph in that shit, bro. This one made me laugh, man.
Bro, I saw them doing that. That's crazy.
Get back here!
Get back here.
What's wrong with you?
Now, what you doing there?
Hi, how are you?
He like, what the fuck? This old lady.
What would you do,
Just
Judy?
close the door.
What would you do if some old lady?
I would have asked her, is she all right?
Right, I would too. I
And
would.
then I would have shut the door.
I'm closing that door. This is too crazy.
Life is so crazy. You will see an old lady and
It might be a setup.
Some niggas done
might
ran
be
in.
a setup.
Who brought you
Yeah.
here? We on the 3rd floor. You in a wheelchair. Who
Yeah.
brought you up here?
And
Nah. You see, Buddy ain't asked a single question.
He said, I'm doing good and shut the door.
Shut the door.
He could have just looked through the peephole for what he did.
All right, we'll play these last two, man. I think this was funny. The timing.
Oh, good job.
That goat.
I know. Look at that white goat. Oh, they are so cute.
That
I know. Look, there's a black one.
black one.
Goat. Black and white one.
Why he can't?
Yeah.
He said a black
A
one.
black one.
Where did he go from? I didn't see him the whole video.
Right.
The timing of that shit had me crying.
Man,
Like,
and then look, he got glasses. He looked like the typical funny kid.
he like, nigga, what black one? He said, what? Which one is funny about? Man, all right, nah, for real. When I saw this shit, I'm being 100% for real. This shit made me laugh so hard, bro. Because the nigga survival instincts is like, all right, check it out. Check it out. This is a dad getting his kid, picking his kid up. They on the front porch. He's picking up his child. All right.
He threw the baby. He threw. Bro, he really threw the baby.
Bro, this nigga's instincts went out the door, bro. It's a raccoon, dog. It's just a raccoon.
It was definitely a reflex to throw.
It was on his ass though. But that raccoon was on time.
The
Bro.
mom wouldn't have
Did
did
he
that.
start
Nah,
swinging
I
at
don't.
the end?
Man, look, bro.
The mom wouldn't have did
I
that.
don't think the mom would have did
The
that.
mama didn't even come out the door.
No, but I'm saying if that would have been the mom, I don't think she would have just been
I
like.
think he just a
Man,
weasel,
I
bro.
think
That
he was just
nigga's
really a
that
reflex.
nigga's just quirky. Cause that's how you drop your fucking kid, dog.
But how
Like,
did
it's
you
like
stop a raccoon off of you
with both feet.
with a baby in your arm?
I kicked that the hell out that.
I would've
home.
dropped the baby on
You
the
think it was fight or flight? Like he just let like, all right, I'm gonna get my son away from danger and take care of this raccoon.
No, it was a
But you
real
hear the
reflex.
scream.
He cleared his hand.
That was real fear. We're gonna play the scream one more time. That's real fear, nigga.
Did he bite him? I feel like he might have bit him a little bit. I'm so glad that was grass,
bro.
I'm so glad that was grass and not the concrete part.
For real,
Man,
no.
no, 100%. 100%. That shit had me crying though, man. That nigga screamed. I don't know what it was. That shit was hilarious to me,
That's
dude.
crazy.
Hey,
Tell me.
what do you think about Biden pardoning his son? Judy, do you know about this?
So here's the thing. Politics not real. I know you like
Hey,
not as you on vibrate.
It's on vibrate, but it's on the TV.
The TV,
oh,
so you
okay,
get
we're gonna let that slide. All right, Pat.
I feel like damned if you do, damned if you don't when it comes to the politics. So once we do the whole voting election thing, y'all go ahead and fuck it up. I don't really keep up with nothing else because it's something that's so opinionated and just go on and on and on and on because I think about things from both standpoints, no matter if I like it or not. If you jumped in and your people was messed up,
I thought about it from that standpoint too.
you will help them.
As
do
a
agree.
mom, I
On the
would.
other side, yeah, it's like on the other side, it's like, bro, you know this man ain't supposed to be part of it.
Right,
Is it
But
like
right,
yeah?
I know my
right.
people down bad.
But at the
I'm still
highest
gonna
level
help 'em.
though, like you nigga, you ain't the manager at
That just
Goodwill
goes
and
to
your
show
son
you
got fired, nigga. Like, you the
Nobody
president.
is above realistic situation.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Some real shit.
Nobody
true.
is.
That's some real shit.
Because it's like, all right, with the streets, you get sometimes beat up, maybe even unalived for snitching. But when people get got, they want you to come run tell them everything. How? Lil Greg just snitched and he got stitches. Now your people then got hit up and you want me to come sing like a bird. No, what happened to stitches? Snitches, stitches, whatever it is.
Ain't no rules
So
in
it's
this.
like, it's just nobody is above
Yeah, it's true.
no caliber. And I mean, Trump showed y'all that. When I was in school, they gave us all type of levels of situations that you need to have completed in order even to run for president. Trump don't got none of that. I don't never remember Trump being a governor. I don't never remember him. It's like that presidential stuff is passed to you before you even born.
I think
Trump
it is.
said, I'm going to show y'all what money could do. So nobody is above nothing. Everything could be bent or broken.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Biden did what any human would have did. I'm finna make sure my people straight.
Yeah. Before I'm
disagree.
out.
Uh-huh.
His son, he like, bro, he old, man. This
So
nigga
who
is
is,
80.
what is his son
He
do?
has videos
son-
of him happily smoking crack and lots of videos.
happily smoking?
No,
the
what
shit
is,
out of
what he
this
got
man.
pardoned
Trump
from?
smoking crack.
So he got pardoned from basically the nigga got caught up, which is 100% valid too. Like I think it's so corrupt, bro, and so
It is.
just because the president get immunity, whatever we would do, but he is actually in the documents as well. But the president Biden, but he's the president.
So the immunity kicks in for him.
His son not immune, but his dad is the president. Man,
right,
on,
that's the plug. That's the plug we're talking about.
It's about extorting money. It's about deals with foreign countries that should not have been made. Serious shit.
Ooh.
But the nigga kind of just.
But back up again. That's my people.
I agree.
And I feel like that's what they going upon. So.
And you're worried though.
He shouldn't have slid him free. But in the street code, that just goes to show you that's another thing.
A fucking street nigga. But I'm about to tell you, a fucking street.
He may not be a street nigga like we know to be, but it just goes to show you there's a system within every caliber of life, every race, every money class. Yeah. Then my people I'm looking out for.
Yeah. Group mind mentality, like hive mentality, like this is my people, whatever. But say this. The nigga said, I'm not gonna do it.
He did say he
said, hey, I'm not finna do that. Y'all talking about this. My son gotta do the time.
Do what
they gonna do the time.
Right.
Right at the fourth quarter, that nigga step back.
Well, I heard he had been decided a long time ago.
But let me tell you, that's just your typical snake. He gonna slide in and make you feel like he ain't no threat. Yep. I need to get in position before I get active. Yeah. And that's what he did. Like, I just be looking at everything from a bunch of standpoints. Yeah, it's fucked up, but it's the game and you got to play it how it go. You think I'm going to tell these people and piss them off that I'm a pardon my son? You think they're going to let me in? No. So I'm going to tell him, man, that nigga on his own.
Until the last
and then when I get in, I got you. And he probably told his son, listen, no matter what it looked like, I'm coming to get you in the last ending. Yep. And he went got him. Like, it's messed up, but
you need to watch these crack videos. We don't need to do that now, but you need to watch the crack.
My favorite Joe Biden quote, and I swear to God, it always made me laugh. That nigga said, poor kids are just as smart as white kids.
Whoa.
That's a real fact. That nigga said that shit. I was like,
poor kids.
So what is he saying poor kids are?
Poor kids are just as smart as white kids.
In a sense, I'm the way my mind processed it immediately on high was white kids get it handed to them, but poor kids find out the same information by, so you know when you poor, you have to struggle and strive and have a drive. So the drive that's given to the white kids, the poor kids struggle for.
But not only white kids are rich.
Kids? What ethnicity?
I don't know what ethnicity the poor kids is.
Exactly. Not only white kids are rich kids.
We know what he wanted to say. But he said poor kids. He was
coming off the top. He was freestyling. He said the truest shit.
Said
like
the truest said to him.
To him. He said niggas ain't not as smart as white kids.
Yep.
Anyway.
Right.
Wow. I think
this guy.
Bro, I gotta really stop doing this.
Let's end the show. Let's end it with some Ninth Ward Judy. Your latest. Judy. Introduce this song.
Okay, what's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Ninth Ward Judy. This is my latest single, Head Down, produced by Black and Mild. Make sure y'all check it out and stream it on all platforms.
You just gotta let it just
feel your body. It start at the feet.
I think I'm feeling it.
On part 2.
Huh?
You're going to feel it on part 2.
Right.
You're going to come in shorts,
exactly.
Right? I can't even show you a dance.
We're going to bring her back, and I want to do a class.
Not twerking, of course. I wouldn't play you like that. I wouldn't want you to get up and do that at all.
Yeah, same.
No, you trip out.
I just keep seeing that white girl just going.
Them shorts, man. Were they blue?
I actually dropped the song to go to Spain.
Hey,
I dropped it just in time enough.
That's
because it's high energy.
Yeah. This is perfect for Twerk Olympics.
The Twerk Olympics.
This should be the selection.
This should be the.
I really need to look it up.
If it's in Spain, I feel like it's not gonna be no shit like this.
It's not in Spain.
Do they change it like the Olympics? Like
I don't know.
Oh, look at the breakdown.
We got some whole episode 2. Whenever we have you back, we gonna go through.
Episode 2.
We gotta go back and do some research. We gotta figure some shit out.
Yeah, we coming back with some
Yeah,
answers.
yeah, we coming back with answers.
How can they find you, Judy? How?
All my social sites are 9 Ward Judy, 9THWARDJUDY on everything. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere you can find me like that. All music platforms, YouTube, 9THWARDJUDY.
All right.
9 Ward Judy.
9 Ward Judy. Thank you.
Thank you all for
Gracing
having
us
me.
with your presence, giving us
Thank
some little tips and things. But the next time you come back,
I'm coming back.
Yo, we need bro. Next time
I'm coming back with some examples.
we gotta see the motion and not in a sideways.
And I'll come back with some churros.
Oh, now
Hold on. Churro tasting.
She know the way.
Demonstrations.
Oh my God, that's
Demonstrations.
We doing that.
Shaking with churros.
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. We coming back.
Man, it's right there.
2 more watering things.
I'm DJ Gloss.
I'm Social, man. This has been another episode of The Flava. Y'all like, subscribe. Make sure y'all tune in. We out here, man. Shout out to 9 Ward Judy one more time, man. What was the special flavor?
I can. I'm going to save it.
Live from the